Hi guys, thanks for hanging out with me this week. I am talking all about being alone and how to kick feelings of loneliness. So, being alone and being lonely are really different. You know, when you're lonely, you don't like to be alone. You're always looking for something to keep you busy, or, you'll use people or habits as distractions to kind of avoid those feelings of loneliness. But being alone doesn't always elicit feelings of negative emotions. There's a lot of people who choose to be alone and do so all the time, and those people who choose to be alone are not only content in that aloneness, they actually look forward to it. They're happy to get it and they kind of long for that time to themselves. So while there is a real significant importance around people, community, being around the ones we love, that's really important for us as a person, it's also, the ability to be alone also plays a really crucial role in our emotional health and well-being. So if you find that you're constantly trying to, surround yourself with other people, keep yourself busy during your alone time and kind of anything else other than being alone, there's a reason for that. One of the biggest reasons that people don't like to be alone is that they really don't like the person that they're being. That's one of the biggest differences between people who like to be alone and those who don't like to be alone. So when you're alone, you're able to listen to the things that you're saying to yourself. You aren't distracted by what's going on. You have a chance to kind of reflect and let that come through. So if you're in a good place and you're saying good things to yourself, you like your life, you're really happy when you're by yourself, those thoughts and feelings that come through are going to be good. But if you're somebody who, doesn't like the life that you're living, that is not going to be a pleasant experience being alone and hearing all that. So it could be your job, could be your physical appearance, could be the type of life that you're living, whatever it is, there's something there that you don't like. So if you experience feelings of loneliness, I want you to just ask yourself, if you met you, would you want to hang out with you? In the same way that if you met somebody and, they were complaining and just being really negative and kind of not living this really great life, you wouldn't want to surround yourself with somebody like that. So if you can look at yourself objectively and really look and see, would I hang out with me? Do I like the life that I'm living? So that can really kind of give you some insight into, that reason why. So if you want to be somebody who doesn't need others around you to feel good or to feel happy, and you just want to be more comfortable in your alone time, you have to make sure that you're taking that time each day to connect with yourself. Check in, make sure your needs are being met. Start taking care of yourself instead of kind of relying on others for that. And this really starts with a strong self-love and self-care practice. So start there. But if you're not sure, if you're distracting yourself from loneliness or not, and you're not really sure, looking at how you spend your alone time also says a lot about your feelings around being alone. When you do get time to yourself, say you get an hour or two to yourself, how would you spend it? Would you go to the gym? Would you sleep? Would you go shopping? Clean the house, watch TV. Some of these activities that I just mentioned are good for you and good for your well-being. And then some of them are not. They're more distraction tactics, watching TV, even cleaning and going shopping, that can kind of just be avoidance tactics as well. So without periodic alone time, every so often to get to know yourself, you're not going to know what it is that you truly like to do. So when you go to be alone, you're going to be like, well, that didn't really do anything. It didn't really make me feel good. It's because you're not really doing the things that you actually want to be doing. So next time you get the chance to be alone, take yourself out on a date. Get to know the person that you are, just like you would somebody that you just met. Make sure you're getting the most out of your alone time to avoid those feelings of loneliness. You need to figure out what you love to do that. So what energizes you, recharges you, do those things. So Being alone without any distractions is one of the best ways to figure yourself out. Find out about who you truly are and learn to bring that through every single day, and you'll be much happier, much more fulfilled. So, do you like to be alone? How often are you alone, and are you happy doing it? Or do you often feel lonely when you're by yourself? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.